Well, today is a special day because today we are going to attempt to start the old abandoned Sears Companion. Now, this tractor has been sitting since 2004 or 5, and we had purchased it in 2002 or 3. To mow grass. Yes, believe it or not, at one point this was the best tractor we owned, and Dave used it to cut his lawn. And then one day some surveyor from the town put a 3-foot piece of rebar in the ground without a marking on the top, and we ran over it mowing, and it broke the mandrel in the deck. And at the time we didn't have this vast empire of product. So we just abandoned the tractor and we fixed up another tractor for mowing. So and then time passed and we realized we wouldn't want this thing running anyway. So once you mow along with a hydro, you can't go back.
Well, we do have the part to fix it, but it's been so long, I doubt it's any good now.
This is probably seized.
It's been sitting there for about 6 years.
Oh my God,
now.
Dave, it's not seized.
Wow.
Yet you put them on a deck, like protected by the rain, and they seize. All right, so let's clean some of the muck off this poor old thing.
It's the greasable one.
Whoa, greasable.
Yeah.
I don't think they had those. Or maybe I'm thinking of the 42s. This is a 4-speed, isn't it? Transmission.
Yeah.
Look, it still shifts. Man, 4-speed. What a cheap piece of shit this thing must have been back in its day. Now,
Even room to make it a 6-speed.
originally when we bought it, it had a 12-horse Tecumseh on it. But the motor had its lower crankshaft bearing had dropped out, and all the oil fell out, and the guy didn't know it, and the engine seized. So this motor, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was pulled off of that roper.
Yes, it was.
Because that roper, when we bought it, it looked pretty much the way you see it now, except it ran.
You actually drove that thing.
I did. That's right. When we took it, yeah, it had no hood or anything, but. Anyway, let's get back to this. So we're gonna hook up jumper cable to this thing and see if it turns over. Okay, we obviously this was a big surprise. The solenoid doesn't work, so we're just gonna hook it directly to the starter. We've got the key in the on position. I don't have any starter fluid. Can you pass me the starter fluid?
Give me the gas.
Oh, okay. All right, so we'll use a little vitamin G. Make sure the throttle. Yeah, no, the throttle's not moving. Oh, wait, there we go. All right.
Choke off.
Chokes off, yeah.
Ready?
Yep. What the fuck's it doing? Stop for a minute. Let's try starter fluid. You know, in case it's had gasket like blue from sitting.
Well, the cans they have out here not good enough.
Hey, I just use a fresh can. Or that, or I might have put too much gas in there. Damn it! Spray it in the carbs. Go. Probably not getting spark for some reason.
Should be one of these switches. Let's disconnect the kill wire.
Alright. Oh, I need a wrench. Okay, disconnected the kill wires. See what happens now. Runs. Alright, well.
It just has big time electrical problems.
Well, there could be a switch that's not moved in the right place. You know how sensitive some of these brake pedal switches are on these, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe it's one of the ones that you actually have to put your foot on it. But screw it. I mean, you know. See if it runs on gas. I mean, This tractor's abandonment predates ethanol use in fuel around here.
Right.
So this carburetor may not be ruined as long as we ran the gas out of it when we parked it. Well, it's definitely dry in there, but
This is about all the tractor I could afford at a time.
yeah, what's that cost you? 15 bucks?
Close.
Yes, my friend, drink. Okay.
Nope. Oh, it is getting in there. Okay.
Getting gas in there?
Slowly.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep. That's pretty good because from what I remember, the tractor never ran like perfect. That was back. Yeah, I think that was back before we even knew how to rebuild a carburetor. Well, maybe we should put some air in this tires of this thing, see if we can get it out of its death hole. Okay, put air in the tires and see if we can get this thing out of here. And the steering still works, that's good. Woo! It emerges. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Get your mobile septic tank here. The other bagger sat here so long, the crap that sat in it composted. Pretty nice looking soil. It is. Yeah, this was a mosquito breeding ground for Tractorland for a long time.
Yep.
I heart malaria. Oh, that's extra weight. Oh my God! Oh God! This is made Tractorland so
I was right, that was a mobile septic tank.
Ah, it smells! Get out of here! Or should I just drive it over to like right there? I don't want to wreck the grass.
Yeah,
It's got that one tire to be down.
well, the kill wire's not hooked up. Just walk it down there. In gear and let it walk. Shouldn't kill the grass like that. Although, what grass is there really?
Huh?
Although, what grass is there really?
runs all the way at the bottom of the throttle there.
Wow.
I don't think it's ran that low before we parked.
Probably not.
Well, we'll hose this thing off and then guess we'll sell it because I don't want it. Nah,
We're never going to
it's not
use
really
it.
worth anything to me for parts. It's got a 4-speed transmission. It's got an old style engine on it. Hey, if somebody replaces the tire in that mandrel, they could actually mow this.
True.
So we'll see. Bottom line is,
And the electrical system.
well, it could just be a switch. We'll have to see. I mean, you know, something not pressed down all the way.
We'll check it out. It's not that different.
Yeah. And then, bam. Someone else can have it.
Yep.
The bottom line is I don't want it. That's the bottom line.
Fail. That there is why we abandoned it.
Yep. That is the sound of a bad mandrel. Now also, after cleaning all the 7 years worth of muck off the deck, I found that it trusted through.
Yep.
Yay. That was fun.
Put the wire back on.